Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft. Welcome to it's been a while. Welcome to Minecraft. I wanted to share some things I've been playing in this world. So you probably maybe click the video because it's me, because you saw the title, why I had to restart the world. And so you probably think of the old world, the old desert world. And that world is not gone, it's still in my drive, it's not lost or anything. But I created this world in one of the most hard time of my life, and to be honest, there's so many hard memories linked to that world that I just I just needed a new start. I needed something fresh, and not because I felt bored with the game or whatever, but just because playing in this world was way too hard for me. And I stuck at that. Let's start with something a bit more interesting. This starter world, well, starter world is new world that I started with the new update, the Chaos Cube with the sulfur and all. You can see my small starter settlement, and we are on the 100. It wasn't intentional at first, but then when I was getting ready for the video, I saw it was like the 94, and I was like, yeah, let's round that up just for the fun of it. So this world was started on the 2nd of June 2026, even if we're not later. And yeah, I have a few trophies, the first tool, got the first diamond pickaxe, the first monster slayer, and the first axe. That I don't have the date of all of that. I know where the world started. I have some of the date of some stuff, but beside that, yeah, I didn't keep a tab on everything, so let's exit our starter world. Let's say hello to Gulpy. Hello, Gulpy. And we've got this little starter map, so I spawn about 100 blocks, maybe 200 blocks over there. And I did some exploration. I was starting and I saw some mountain, a small mountain biome, not the dramatic one that we see nowadays. But yeah, I saw those mountains, and mountains mean two things, coal and iron easily. So I think if we can see the spawn from up there. Let's take the spyglass. Yeah, my spawn is around that tree, maybe a bit closer, and so yeah, I was exploring the mountain for some ores. Easy iron and all of that stuff. And then I stumbled upon a new sulfur spring. So, a very nice little sulfur spring. Not the big one, but those two little ponds are the original. And I made a house. A simple house. Simple starter house. Just to start building and having fun. And with the new sulfur update, I made a simple sulfur farm. Yeah, to get some of the blocks for building and all. And I made a mine. But yeah, it's a mine, nothing of interest under. And then, well, I needed a storage room, so what I did, I made a storage room that, yeah, already starting to being cramped. So I don't know if I will stay for too long. And I continue building. Then I continue mining, getting my first stuff. And I had a field over there that is still down there. We will get there soon. And I needed somewhere to get my ores, and so that's what I did. I made this little furnace array that doesn't have some upper yet. I still need to work on that. I'm taking things very slow. It's not 200 days video where there's some crazy progress. I'm playing one day at a time, doing a bit of progress around there. I have this lava farm that is sufficient enough for what I need, because I found some dripstone, so that was very nice. And and it helped me to get all the fuel I need. Let me just take some of that before it oxidizes again. And then if we stay in chronological order, this farm wasn't enough. I could get the block, but at the mine, and so I made a bigger farm for the sulfur spikes. Just because I think they can be nice. It's a very nice block, wanted to experiment with it, and got very lucky with my spawn that we've got those two and a cave below. And so after I made this giant pool with some of the geysers that are very fun. Added some fill to add to the decoration. And the farm, like I said, it's not the ultra automated farm of Doom or something. It just does what you need, and when I need more, I either expand the farm or make a new one. Then I have some chippies. Those are the grayscale chippies, the red, orange, and yellow chippies. And where I've been starting to breed them is the blue chippies, but I need some cacti to get some green dye, to also get the... how is it called? Yeah, the cyan dye and all of that stuff, one step at a time. So that we've got this little honey farm, inspired by the honey farm I did in the previous world. Where, oh no, I don't have any of those. Let's just go to sleep. Where it does the work that you need. Like I said, I'm not there to make the most efficient farm, and if I need efficient farm, like if I want a huge amount of honey or something like that, I'll just make a bigger farm later. But I like having this little greenhouse where I can farm some bees, farm some honey, and some honeycombs, since I love playing with copper. And I really want to let this build oxidize all the way through. I've got an idea that could be fun. We also got some cows that I just got, and that's when I wanted to make the video. And all of those custom trees. All the trees I want in my build, I want them to be custom because it's always fun to make them. And you can see beside that, this is where I farm my trees. So we can see the difference between them. I like making the trees, it's really fun. Then, we've got another portal that there's nothing major on the other side. The nether storage room. Because yeah, I need a bit of storage room everywhere. And this house is the enchanter. Or at least it will be. It will be, yeah, it's trying to get the setting ready, farming more trees. And one thing that I really like is also keeping tabs on things that happen. Like this is when I retired my first armor, the copper armor. We'll need to make a memorial for this one soonish. But this was on the 7th, about a week when I started. This is the first block I got from an Enderman, and the last block I got from an Enderman because I disabled the Glyph. And those are the first treasures, so... And also a double zombie spawner that I found that it just... I got quite lucky. I got mining and I got lost. Pretty deep, like minus 40 or something. And down there, there's right now the worst staircase ever to lead to the spawner. So we'll need to do some work to make this accessible and transform them. But this will give me a good source of XP. I could even get a villager to trade the... how is it called? The rotten flesh, yes? That's gonna be nice. I really love the nicely feeling of this little world. And I love that the generation is not the very over-the-top impressive mountain. It's something smaller. Like, it feels much more like beta Minecraft than modern Minecraft, and I love that. After that, we've got a village where I did the few trades that allowed me to get, when the Wandering Trader came, get those white wood from the pale wood, and also some cherry trees. And last thing I want to show, like I said, this video won't be long, it's just, me saying, I still like to play Minecraft, I still in love with the game, but the last world was too much emotionally to keep. With the new geyser, we've got those terraces, where I've got some flower storage, and all the greenery. Maybe I will do another stand, still need to work on that, and on there. And this is my... Did I add something in there? I don't know. This is my sapling storage. Oh yeah, and the acacia saplings. There was one about... Oh there, we can still see the leaf disappearing, and it's the smallest acacia biome I have ever seen. Like, it was 3 trees, it's not a lot. And so we've got the... I will have this little market stall as a small storage room. I really like the idea. We'll have some custom trees over there. And then if we go down, we now have the beetroots field and the carrot field. Still need to make proper field with them. And also, yeah, sugarcane, that I will need quite a few when I start making some books. Rockets at some point, even if it's gonna take the time that it's gonna take. And that's something that I find very important about those Minecraft world, is that you don't need to rush anything. There's no time limit, there's no nothing. All I bother in this world is doing one task after the next. And my next task will be to slowly make some enchantings. Also work on maybe some sort of small nether area to be a bit more comfortable getting in. Being able to swig some gear, that could be nice. That could be really nice. Getting the enchanter done, I would love to have a building over there. Maybe like an observatory, that could be cool. And then I think my next goal, making the enchanter, making the zombie farm with all the decorating, and also connecting the path to reach the village. I would really love to have a road that leads to the village. I think that could be pretty nice. Make me have some build all around. I just want to have a lot of fun. And having fun is what we play the game. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Small Minecraft video where I talk a little bit, share what I wanted to share. And I will meet you next time for more Planet Coaster 2 video, and sometime the Minecraft video with Gulpy. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to the video, it will mean a lot to me. I love you guys. Tell me what you think of this Minecraft world, and if you miss a bit of Minecraft content. And bye!